give me the shade of your lotus feet. Your name is spread all over the three.
You can start. It's over there.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Shana. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Shana. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti
Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyadadi Shatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda.
जय यो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकार्य अष्टोत्तरस्य भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय यो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकार्य अष्टोत्तरस्य भक्ति सिद्धांत स्वामी श्री ठाकुर गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशति गौर भक्तवृंद की राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की मथुरा धाम की वृंदावन धाम की नवद्वीप धाम की द्वारिका धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी देवी की समवेत भक्त वृंद की गौर प्रेमानंद all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories Shri Guru and Gauranga Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Prashyata Deshotarine Jai. Maybe the volume is that's all I'm doing. So if you can't make it will come like in the middle you have the picture comes in the middle so it doesn't
Start.
Namaste Narasimhaya Shri Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Narasimha Dev ki Jai. Lal Maharaj ki Jai.
Hare Krishna everyone. Hare Krishna everyone. Hare Krishna. Today we need a lot of passion, energy, because it's a very special day today in the temple, and day one in the history where we have a special deities of Lord Narasimha who we are going to worship today. So let's bring that energy and remember that we are going to serve Lord Narasimha's deity today. My name is Gitika Tiwari, that's how I should have started. I am the mic coordinator for today. So far we have performed the Guru Aarti, Gaura Aarti and Narasimha Aarti. It was done respectively by Rajeshwari Mataji, Narayani Mataji again for Narasimha prayer, and it was sung by Rishi, Digba Mataji, Manya and Krishna, and Mridanga and Kartal were done by Sunday school children. Please give all the devotees a big Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Okay, so before we move on to the next segment, I would like to know if there is somebody who is first time visiting the temple today. Oh. Everyone's Lord Narasimha. Who doesn't need any introduction. So the next segment is about Bhagavad Gita Shloka recitation. As we have resumed, this series is done by our Sunday school children. So today's shloka is verse 7.7 and it will be done by Sumit. He will help us recite the shloka as well as he will share some realizations. So let's follow him.
Hare Krishna, verse 7.7. Mata parataram nanyat Kinchit asti dhananjaya Maya sarvamidam protam Sutre manikana iva Mata parataram nanyat Kinchit asti dhananjaya Mai sarvamidam protam sutre manikana iva Mata parataram nanyat kinchit asti dhananjaya Mai sarvamidam protam sutre manikana iva Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki. O conqueror of wealth, Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me, as pearls are strung on a thread. So my realization of this sloka is that what Krishna is saying mainly is that there is no truth superior to me. So what this means is that Krishna is the supreme truth and the supreme personality of Godhead. Many people try to quote different things that maybe like different deities are like the most like superior to all. But what this sloka is like mainly trying to say is that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead and everything else is just one step lower. Or yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. I know, Sumit, you were not in that class, right, when I taught this? Okay, so who were in that class? Okay, so what else you can say about this sloka?
Something else I can say about this shloka is like adding on to Sumit saying that there's no truth superior to him. Since he is the supreme personality of Godhead, and this is also said other shlokas, everything that there is in the cosmic creation. The second part of the shloka is everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. So what Krishna is also trying to say is that everything in the cosmic creation is created by him, and everything rests upon him. Like for example, in the necklace you have so many beads, but there's a thread like which keeps it together.
Nice.
Thank you. One day we should have our Sunday school children taking the classes. Looks like they are on a very good path. Big Hari Bol. Okay, so before I share Srila Prabhupada's teaching, I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hari Bol. Can we just say one Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And what a fantastic way to welcome the new year with Lord Narasimha with us. I would just like to share, Srila Prabhupada always emphasized that Lord Narasimha appears to protect the devotion. I know we remember Lord Narasimha as in his anger and like he is killing Hiranyakashipu. He appeared to protect the devotion. He did not appear out of anger, and he appears out of Prahlad Maharaj's love and belief and faith in him. Prahlad Maharaj never asked for Lord Narasimha to remove the danger his father was putting him into. He did not pray for comfort also. All he was doing, he was just remembering. Every time he was just remembering, and he was not asking for anything else. Srila Prabhupada therefore emphasized that this remembrance itself invites the Lord's presence. When devotion is sincere, the Lord personally takes the responsibility to deliver us. All we have to do, just remember, just have love and devotion. He is going to take the responsibility personally. He knows better than us, so we should just follow Prahlad Maharaj. So in this time where fear and uncertainty are common, Srila Prabhupada encouraged Narasimha Dev's worship as a reminder of real protection of faith and devotion. Bolo Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Okay, so we have one mantra meditation, a round of mantra meditation. To those who have their own beads, they can take that out. Otherwise, Kavya Mataji is going to give those who do not have the beads. And we need a volunteer for leading the meditation today. I do. Okay, I think I'm going to do it today. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Vasadi Gaur Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. बोलो श्री कृष्ण महामंत्र की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय. So this Sunday school children can go to the next class. I would welcome our speaker for today in the meantime. Today's speaker, of course, needs no introduction. He is our own Kashyap Mani Prabhuji. Prabhuji connected to Krishna consciousness since 2003 and received Harinam Diksha in 2006. He served ISKCON Toronto Temple, ISKCON Brampton, conducted Bhakti Vriksha in Brampton, went to Saskatoon in 2009. Started ISKCON Center in Saskatoon and served for many years. Started Rath Yatra in Saskatoon and continuing to help even now. Started center in Opal, our lovely center, and continuing to serve. By profession, Prabhuji is a structural engineer working as a project control manager in engineering consulting for mining and infrastructure. Welcome our speaker today, Big round of applause.
Hare Krishna.
Not this one. Okay, which one? This is Prabhupada. Sorry, Prabhupada.
at least one of the families please bring mridanga. This one is, you know, hard to play on a chair because it doesn't have any strap. Otherwise, get a strap for this one so we can, you know, all relax. No issues. Hare Krishna. So we'll sing Radha Madhava and then we'll go forward. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Abhijana Vallabh Giridhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja
Happy New Year. It's good to see all the familiar faces. Hoping to see more newer, friendly faces as well. And it all depends on all of you. How much you can, spread word of mouth and encourage people to come and join us. It's not about numbers. I'm not saying that we need more numbers or anything, but it's just more the merrier. It's good. Okay. So we'll sing some pranam mantras, and after that, so we'll just sing Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya, and then we'll go for the or Bhagavatam mantras. Okay? Because I know that once I start, everybody will be in the rhythm, and then they will go all the way to, Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So, Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnanam Jana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sarakan Raghunathavitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijan Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagan Lalita Shri Vishakhavitam Sha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Mancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 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 Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaivo Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yat Kripatam Aham Vande Shri Guru Dinataranam Hare Krishna. So thank you so much for coming out today. Today is a very special day, as Gitika Mataji said. It's I would say my happiest day today, simply because we have the deity of Lord Nrsimhadev. I had the desire to serve Lord Nrsimha from very, very long time. Since I have seen the Mayapur's Nrsimha and offered prayers to him since that time, so it is since 2005. I have been thinking that we should have a deity of Narasimha, we should have a deity of Narasimha. And finally, with the kind support of one of our devotee members, who I am going to talk about later on, but has very kindly sponsored this deity, and we could bring. I just needed more than financial support. I needed more of a moral support to say that yes, let's do it. Yes, let's do it. And that's how we got them. I'll share how it whole thing happened in the later part of the class. For now, we are going to start with Srimad Bhagavatam, and we are going to talk about this particular incarnation of Lord Krishna. We have heard this story many times, and I am not going to repeat the story of how Narasimha Deva appeared, but we are going to go for when Narasimha actually appeared after the whole story ended. And we have our youngest member also joining us, Nanda Mataji. So, of course, Narasimha Deva is specifically here for this age children. I'm going to share my screen from my phone so that I can continue to talk about it. Hope that we can all see that. So this is in Canto 7 and this is chapter 8. So we are going to start from where Hiranyakashipu gets very angry. Okay? Text 11, right? So I'm not going to read the Sanskrit. Actually, I'm going to ask the devotees to read the translation. So, who would like to read the first verse? This is Hiranyakashipu speaking. Anybody in the mood of being Hiranyakashipu? Sorry, I didn't mean that way, but no, like as in the drama, not in real life. So you can do it.
Hiranyakashipu replied, "You rascal, you are trying to minimize my value, as if you were better than me to controlling the senses. This is over-intelligent. I can therefore understand that you desire to die at my hands. For this kind of nonsensical talk is indulged in by those about to die." Hare Krishna.
So what is Hiranyakashipu saying? You can little bit, say something about like exactly in our language, what is he trying to tell Prabhupada in one sentence if you have to say.
You are acting like as over-intelligent, right?
Yeah.
And so I can.
So you are prepared to now die basically, like this kind of talk is only happening when someone is about to die. In many of our languages there are sayings like that. Like in Gujarati we have something called "Go marwani thai dara bagri vade jai." That means that go means it's patla go. It's like kind of a reptile animal. So when it's time for it to die, it goes to Vagriwada. Vagriwada means those who end up killing those things or basically for death. So when it is time to die, it goes there. So what Hiranyakashipu is saying is that I think your intelligence is now last charne gayi hai basically. So now you are about to die, and that is the reason for that. So that is the first word. So this is after actually Prahlad Maharaj instigated, like literally, provoked Hiranyakashipu in so many ways that there was like that guy who was the king of the entire creation is like a god. That person was being told that you are a fool. You should go to Vanam Gato. You should go to forest and retire. That kind of language he used. And then I think just before that he says that your senses are not in control. I think the verse before this he says that He says, former times there were many fools like you who didn't conquer the 6 enemies that steal away the wealth of the body. These fools were very proud, thinking I have conquered all enemies in all 10 directions. So, like you think that you have conquered enemies, but you have not conquered your senses. So that's why you are useless, you are a fool. That's what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. And then Hiranyakashipu gets really angry, and that's where our Hiranyakashipu said something which is what the other one said. Okay, who wants to go for the second Hiranyakashipu verse now?
O most unfortunate Prahlada, you have always described a supreme being other than me. The supreme being who is above everything, who is controller of everyone, and who is all pervading. But where is he? If he is everywhere, then why he is not present before me in this pillar?
Okay. Okay. So, what is, like if you go to Sanskrit, it says stambhe na drishyate. What does it mean? You are not seen, na drishyate. In stambha, stambha means the pillar. So you are not seen. Is he seen in the pillar? He's just asking. There is a pillar and he says he's seen everywhere. Is he in the pillar? He's just asking. Just because randomly, because actually in the previous class we talked about that this whole palace that Hiranyakashipu was occupying was constructed himself by Hiranyakashipu. So like he basically built it pillar to pillar, and that is why, because he didn't trust anybody. So he knew that there is nothing in this pillar. So that's why he says, is he in here in this pillar? So that's how he said that. And yes, so let's go to the next verse. Soham. Okay. Who wants to go for the third Hiranyakashipu verse?
Because you are speaking so much nonsense, I shall now sever your head from your body. Now let me see your most worshipable God come to protect you. I want to see it.
So what is he saying? I shall now cut your head off. And then now let me see your most worshipable God come to protect you. I want to see it. Okay, text 14. Who wants to read the next one? We can give it to Mataji's also, okay? It's no problem reading. Go ahead, please.
Being obsessed with anger, Hiranyakashipu, who was very great in bodily strength, thus justified his exalted devotee son, Prahlada, with harsh words. Cursing him again and again, Hiranyakashipu took up his sword, got up from his royal throne, and with great anger struck his fist against the column.
So in drama, sometimes we show that Hiranyakashipu is just taking the sword and he's hitting the sword onto the pillar. But Bhagavatam says a little bit different. It's nothing wrong, right? I'm not talking about that. But it says that like with anger, he's fist and he just strikes it against the column. And he says that like if he's there, he's cursing Prahlad. He should appear if he's there. But he's not there. That is what his confidence is, his faith is. So that is Hiranyakashipu. Okay. Now the description of Hiranyakashipu palace. Narasimhadev appearing now. Okay. Who is reading the next verse? Give to Mataji's. I want to give you. You can read Mataji. You are a Mataji.
Then from within the pillar came a fearful sound which appeared to crack the covering of the universe. Oh my dear Yudhishthira. This sound reached even the abodes of the demigods like Lord Brahma, and when the demigods heard it, they thought, oh, now our planets are being destroyed.
So the fearful sound came, and everybody knows here what the fearful sound is coming from. That is Lord Narasimhadev inside. And it is so powerful that it is like a crack, the covering of the universe as well. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the next verse. Go ahead.
While showing his extraordinary prowess, Hiranyakashipu, who desired to kill his own son, heard that wonderful tumultuous sound which had never been heard before. Upon hearing the sound, the other leaders of the demons were afraid. None of them could find the origin of that sound in the assembly.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Text 17. I'm going to recite the verse as well for the text 17, and I would like you to repeat it, okay? Because that's the appearance of Lord Nrsimha. Satyam vitatum nijabhrutya bhashitam Satyam vitatum nijabhrutya bhashitam Vyaptim cha bhuteshva akhileshu chatmanah Vyaptim cha bhuteshva akhileshu chatmanah Adrashya tat adbhuta rupa udbhavan Stambhe sabhayam na mrugam na manusham Okay, I'm going to recite the whole verse. Satyam vidatum nijagritya bhashitam Vyaptim cha bhuteshu akhileshu chatmana Adrushyatatya adbhuta rupa udbhavan Stambhe sabhayam na mrugam na manusham.
To prove that the statement of his servant Prahlad Maharaj was substantial, in other words, to prove that the Supreme Lord is present everywhere, even within the pillar of an assembly hall, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, exhibited a wonderful form of never before seen. The form was neither that of a man nor that of a lion. Thus the Lord appeared in his wonderful form in the assembly hall.
Hare Krishna. Lord Nrsimha Deva ki Jai. I'm going to switch off for now. Okay. So we make Nrsimha Deva appear, and we literally asked him to appear here also. We requested him, and he kindly accepted and appeared here. So Geetika Mataji actually spoke of some of the realizations that I had. It's such a coincidence that I have the same realization as you had, and it's just a pure coincidence. We didn't talk otherwise, okay, outside of this. No. I'm not trying to create magic here, so or a magical experience. So this is one thing that I didn't have time to prepare for this class as such. So while I was coming back from Windsor yesterday after dropping my daughter, me and Panchmi were just chatting. So I was hearing a class, but not getting enough things to speak. What I'm going to speak tomorrow, And then I thought maybe this is what we can start with, and then we'll see how everybody talks about it and how everybody reacts to that thing. So one of the things I noticed is that this is the only incarnation which is not requested by the demigods. All the other incarnations, if you see, demigods are in trouble or somebody is in trouble, and they actually request for Krishna to appear into this world. And this incarnation, like Mataji said, that although Prahlad went through all kind of trouble, all the kind of miseries, all kinds of tribulations, yeah. So tribulations and testing by basically Krishna. So he was dropped from the mountain, he was put into the snake's feet, he was put under the elephant's feet. All those things were done to Prahlad Maharaj. But in any given time, under those circumstances, even when he was given the poison to drink, that you drink this poison, and he didn't really ask, he didn't really call to Krishna. He didn't. Not that he forgot Krishna, but he did not seek specifically, like the demigods, the help of Krishna. what he did, he had complete faith. He had complete faith and surrender that if Krishna wants to protect me, then he is going to protect me. I don't need to specifically request for that. And whatever Krishna is going to do, it is still going to be the protection. Whether he kills me, mare, rakhe,
Krishna rakhe mare.
rakhe Krishna mare, it doesn't change anything, right? Whether you are dead or alive, it doesn't matter. Krishna is always protecting you. No, I just saw Vrinda running. I thought there is somebody there too. Okay, so that's one of the biggest thing that I saw as a difference is that like he didn't ask for this help. He didn't ask that, please Krishna, save me. All of us, I mean, at least I shouldn't speak to about you, but myself, I would, like the smallest trouble comes and I would go and, please Krishna, protect me. So like, as if he's going to protect me only if I ask for it, right? I don't have that conviction that regardless of if I am going to be a devotee or at least trying to be a devotee, then Krishna will protect me regardless of me asking for that particular help or not. So that is the big difference between any other incarnation and this particular incarnation. So then why did he appear? That is the second question. If he didn't ask for it, nobody else asked him, neither it was a scheduled incarnation. Like, Krishna appears every millennium or, Lord Chaitanya, they all have timing and schedule and they appear according to that schedule. This was not scheduled. So how did, why did Krishna appear as Lord Narasimha? And some of these, points why he appeared is in the last verse that we read, which was text 17. And I can put it up back again if you would like to see that. What does he say? The first reason he gives in the first statement.
To prove the statement of Prahlad.
To prove that the statement of his servant Prahlad Maharaj was substantial. That is the reason. Satyam vidatum nija bhrutya pashitam. Satyam vidatum means and nija bhrutya pashitam. Nij, what do we call nij? Nij means his own, my own. Like my personal. Nija bhrutya means my own devotee. So like he's putting his devotees in Nija. They are like his personal. Everybody is Krishna's, son, and everybody is. Sorry, anything we can talk, Mataji? Okay. So Nija Bhrutya Pashitam. So Nija Bhrutya Pashitam means his devotee is speaking certain words, and just to prove what was the words of Prahlad Maharaj? He is everywhere. He cannot be, nothing exists without him. So he is existing everywhere. And just to prove that his Nija Bhrutya Bhashitam, his devotees' words are true, he's appeared from where Hiranyakashipu said that, is he in this pillar? Yes? Okay, I'm going to see if he is in the pillar. He will come and protect you if he is in the pillar. And that is why he appeared from the pillar. So that is one thing. That is just the location part of it. But basically, in order to prove that his devotees will never, if his devotees give a word, then that has to happen. It cannot, be not happening by any chance. Okay? So that is there. And also, there is one more thing happening here, is that, he appears in a form that is never before seen. What is that form?
Half lion
Half lion and half animal. I mean half man, half lion. Why did he appear in half man, half lion form? Sorry? Because of the boon. Who gave the boon? Lord Brahma gave it to Hiranyakashipu. that you will not die by the hands of a man or an animal. So what did he become? Half animal, half man. So to make sure that Brahma is also not he circumvented the boon that Brahma gave, and then he worked around it. He did not just say ignore Brahma, that okay, Brahma is he keeps giving these boons, I don't want to follow his whatever he is saying. No, Brahma is also his devotee, and if his devotee has given the word, then he is not going to disregard that. He is going to make sure that somehow he is taken care when he does what else he did in that form. Like what are the other things that he did when he killed Hiranyakashipu, which just to keep the word of his devotee Lord Brahma intact. What are the other things that he took care?
The time of the day.
Time of the day was dusk. It was neither day nor the night. It was in the middle. So that is another one. Good. Anybody else?
Weapons like the nails.
Weapons, yes. So weapons he used as nails. Nails are not technically called weapons, and they are also used as a weapon. So that's that is another thing. Anything else? The location. The location of it was neither inside nor outside. Okay. Is that all, or there was something else? Yes, it should not be on the ground nor in the air. And where is it? It's in the lab. And outside and inside, he said he's on the, we talked about that. He's on the door. So you can't complain about that either. So he did completely all this just to keep the words of his devotee true. So that is what Krishna is all about. Okay. So in most of the classes, we talk mostly about up to the part that Narasimha appears, he kills all the demon, Hiranyakashipu and everybody who is going to support Hiranyakashipu. So we are going to talk a little bit after that, and then see what happens after that, because usually it is ignored, right? So so the first thing that happens is that once he kills Hiranyakashipu, then what is he doing? Has everybody seen the Narasimha movie? Like he's like in full anger. And by the way, I just when I looked at you, I just remembered you are from Andhra Pradesh, right? So you are near Ahobilam, in Andhra Pradesh, Ahobilam, right? So Maharaj gave the name to this deity, Narasimha Dev, as Karanj Narasimha. And Karanj is a big temple of Narasimha in Andhra Pradesh somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but it is there in the. So he's not Karjan or Garjan. At that time it was clobbered the name, but the real name is Karanj Narasimha. Karanj is the place where this big Narasimha temple is there. So Narasimha Dev did, after killing everybody, he was still very angry and he was just looking around ferocious, and he was trying to see if there is anybody else there to fight. And then ultimately he just goes and sits down where Hiranyakashipu's throne was there. So he's just sitting there, still very, very angry. So when all the, when this thing started to, this thing unfolded, at that time all the demigods and Lord Brahma and everybody, because when the Garjan, that sound came, at that time it penetrated through the coverings of the universe, and it went to even the Brahmaloka and all the demigods' places. So everywhere they could hear, and they realized that something is happening. So all of them came to see this thing. So when they saw all this thing happening, they were still not very near to Narasimha. They were still far. From a little bit far they were watching all this. And they were all very, very happy. And after that, they decided that we should offer the prayers to Lord Narasimha. So obviously the first one to start will be the Brahma, Lord Brahma, because he is the demigod's head of the demigods. So he started, and he talks about many good things, like praising Lord Narasimha and how wonderful your form is, and all those things he talks about. And so after that, he who picked up after that. This next one was, I believe, not that the sequence is important, but okay. Before that, let's talk about something about how this whole story. If you don't know, it is like a loop, like if then. So it's like whole Bhagavatam is spoken like that. So there is a story within the story within the story being built. So while Sukadeva Goswami is talking to Parikshit Maharaj, he talks about how who is the other the person speaking? Sutta Goswami was speaking in the Naimisharanya forest, and then they are also again they are talking about how in this particular story is being told to Yudhishthira Maharaj by Narad Muni at the time of Rajashwa Yagya, when Rajashwa Yagya was happening in the Hastinapur or in the Prastha, wherever that location is. So at that time, Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking questions and Narad Muni is answering. So this whole story is being told at that time to Yudhishthira Maharaj. So whenever this kind of avatars appear, the first thing that the demigods or whoever the exalted devotees are there, what they do, they would offer a seat to Krishna. Please sit down. And then they will offer him garland, water, something to as a bhoga, something to eat. All those things that they will do. It's a normal courtesy. Krishna is here. What are you going to do? The Supreme Personality of Godhead is here. What are you going to do? We are going to offer him all those things. Now, that's not going to be possible in this case. Why? First of all, we did not wait for anybody to offer him the seat. He sat down on the throne, so there was no question of offering him a seat. Now, then next thing, nobody offered him a garland. Why?
He took the garland of intestine.
So what he did, he ripped apart with his hand, the stomach of Hiranyakashipu, and then he took out the intestine of Hiranyakashipu, and in his anger he just wore it onto so it became his garland. So he was wearing that garland. And when the Shastras describe that, when he ripped apart the stomach, like a shower of blood came, and it just all over the Lord's big man, and his lower part of the body and face and hair, everywhere this blood is being sprinkled. And what is Narasimha doing while he is sitting on the throne? He's just licking that blood around that is being sprinkled all around his face, and he's furious and he's very, very angry. His eyes are like, this is also described, it's like literally like fire, like red, and he was very angry. So under these circumstances, who would want to go and tell him that please cool down? Because if in Gujarati we say daba aadmi person hai, even if he's with his left arm, he will just do this, that person will be dead immediately. So nobody would dare to go there and make him at peace. So now all of them offered prayers. So then Indradev came. So this is, it is described again that even Indra, when Hiranyakashipu was attacking Indra, he threw the Vajra, the weapon of Indra, towards Hiranyakashipu. But that Vajra could not do anything to his chest. That chest was as easily torn apart by Lord Nrsimha. They like just like as if he's just putting his hands in the butter, he just ripped it apart. So that was the power of the Lord. It doesn't matter to him how strong that person is. So Lord Brahma offered prayers and praising that I'm seeing this wonderful form I have never seen before, such a wonderful thing. Then Lord Shiva comes. And Lord Shiva says, "Oh Prabhu, your time for anger and devastation is not now. This is not the time for your devastation. So please, be little bit, lose your anger." So then Krishna says that Nrsimha says that why should I lose my anger? This person is attacking my devotee. I cannot, I'm so angry, I'm so upset. So then Lord Shiva tells him that he's just a mamuli, he's just a insignificant demon. You killed him already. He's dead. Please cool down now. It's okay. Everything is okay. Devastation is not now. Please don't stay angry. But he doesn't listen to Lord Shiva. And then then after Lord Shiva, Indradev comes, and then Pitrulok, the Pitaras from Pitrulok, Pitaras comes. Rishis come. So Pitaras says that because of this demon was stealing away our Pindadan, we were not getting any offerings from our relatives and others that they were making. But now, since you have, you ripped apart the demon's stomach, that means that you kind of, completed our vengeance and returned our offerings back to us. So we are very happy. So this way, everybody was doing this kind of prayers, but nobody was able to pacify him. Ultimately, Lord Brahma requested Lakshmi. He says that you are the wife, and husbands usually listen to their wife, right? Everybody on this side will agree, and everybody on this side will not agree. So it's a universal truth. So he says you are the love of his heart. You just please go. And so Lakshmi Devi says, yeah, I think I can do that. He has never refused me. I can do that. So with love she went near to her, but when she saw this ferocious form of Lord Nrsimha there, she immediately came back. She says that I know he is my husband, but I don't think he is my husband, because he doesn't look like my husband, and he's definitely not in a good mood. So I am not going to do this. I am afraid of this person. He is not my husband. So she just comes back, and then Lord Brahma had no other person left. Who is going to go? Prahlad. Request goes and requests to Prahlad Maharaj that you have, the Lord has appeared because of you, and he is angry because of you. So we feel that you will be able to go and pacify the Lord. So then, although he's just 5 years old, he doesn't have any, great eloquence in speaking or any of those things. He had no idea whether, the Lord will be pacified by him or not. And yet he says, okay, Lord Brahma says, I can do it. I will do it. And within the verses actually that he speaks to Lord Nrsimha, he says that, Lord, I am not afraid of you. I am not afraid of you. I am not afraid of your nails. I am not afraid of your teeth. I am not afraid of your anger, Lord. Because I know that you are doing it for my protection. This is all for my protection. So I am not afraid. The same way, devotees usually, even if when, we had, a lot of, energy put into our place. Ritika Mataji was one time the Srimandir, right? So yeah, and we all, were little bit afraid, so to speak, in a way, but devotees usually don't get afraid. Why? Because they know that this is my father. It's not somebody who is like a demon who has come to kill me. So those who have the faith, they will not be afraid. If you are afraid, trust me, you need to develop more faith. Okay, so he goes there and he starts to offer his prayers. And what the first thing he does is that he goes near the throne and he does the dandavats. He just offers. And as he gets up, eyes of Nrsimhadev falls on Prahlad Maharaj. And as soon as he sees Prahlad Maharaj, all of a sudden, in his heart, like a flow of compassion, mercy, and love flows into his heart. And as if a switch is turned off, he immediately becomes like pleasing and happy and blissful. And he sees Prahlad Maharaj and he's very happy to see Prahlad Maharaj. And he just, lifts him. He lifts him and then he carries him. He's a 5-year-old baby, right? He's not a big boy. Besides, Nrsimhadev is way bigger than Prahlad Maharaj as per the Shastric descriptions. So he just takes him into his embrace, and then he does one of the most wonderful thing that he has not done before. What he does, he puts his hand on his head. And as soon as he puts his hand on his head, Bhagavatam says all the desires or anything that existed within Prahlad Maharaj, any anarthas or anything, we all know that there were no anarthas and there were no desires, nothing was there. But for the sake of understanding that immediately with the touch of Krishna's or Nrsimha's hand on Prahlad Maharaj, everything was washed away and he became completely pure. And also, another thing happened is that he's a 5 years old and he didn't know a lot of ways how to offer prayers to Krishna. But with the touch, the entire knowledge of that Krishna had, everything was transferred into Prahlad Maharaj. And he started to offer eloquent prayers to Nrsimhadev. Where else we have heard about this particular pastime, this type of pastime? Dhruv Maharaj. In Dhruv Maharaj's case, he does something different. He does it on he touches his conch shell on his cheek. He just touches. And then Dhruv Maharaj starts to speak. As if something has been switched on. No. And he starts to speak eloquent verses. So, and yes. So, there are very beautiful verses that Prahlad Maharaj speaks, and maybe on the Narasimha Chaturdashi, whoever, if I am speaking, I will, or if somebody else is speaking, we will request them to learn, talk about those verses, because those are the instructions, how you can offer the prayers to this, in most cases when we read in Bhagavatam, there are so many times the prayers comes, like, Gajendra Lila. Once Gajendra is rescued, what does he do? He offers prayers. Any pastime you pick up, they offer prayers and prayers. And most of the time, we get bored and, okay, I want to go back into the story. What happened after that? But these prayers are very useful because this helps us to use in our day-to-day life. Like when we are having this kind of, not exactly that kind of any problems or anything, how do we approach Krishna and what sort of prayers we offer to Krishna? So those things help. And if we continue to read them, then it just, develops that bhav that they had. Okay. So Prahlad Maharaj says that I saw that Lord Brahma and Lord Indra and all of them who are way more qualified than me offered you the prayers. And me? Who am I? He says, I am a asura. I am a demon. I have no qualification. And yet, I am able to pacify you. So this is the very important point here. The important point he talks about in the next verse. He says that like strength, wealth, knowledge, beauty, intelligence, austerities, higher birth, all these are not the qualifications to please Krishna. It is not that if a person is rich, he can actually please Krishna more than a person who is poor. It is not that an adult who is mature can do a better prayers than a 5-year-old. No. Krishna does not need any of these things. It is not that if Tara Singh goes there, he can do a better prayer. Not the strength is not needed for these things. It's not that somebody who is very intelligent can do a better prayer than you do. It's not that somebody who is very learned in the Shastras can do the prayers better than you or me. So it is not requiring any qualifications to pray to Krishna. To pray to Krishna, all you need is your heart, and you just need to offer your heart to Krishna. It doesn't matter what qualifications you have or you don't have. And just as a son or daughter has the right to go and approach their dads, however powerful the dad may be, the same way we are all kids of Krishna. So we can approach Krishna regardless of how low we are in terms of the position compared to Krishna or any other senior devotee or anything. It does not matter. Seniority also doesn't matter here. So you have a right to speak to Krishna. So this is what we learn from this particular pastimes. He actually, after this, then he becomes pleased, and then he tells, interestingly, he tells Lord Brahma that you don't give this, this kind of boons to these demons, please. Please be merciful and do not give them this kind of boons to the demons. So he makes that point at that time, and then he disappears from that place. He establishes. So then he offers actually a lot of boons to Prahlad Maharaj. He says, you take this, you take that, like kingdom, this, all types of these things. And Prahlad Maharaj very politely rejects all of the boons that he is offering. And ultimately, then Krishna says, Narasimha says that, okay, you will be now established as a ruler, 5 years old, and you will be occupying this throne, and you will be ruling the world for many, many years after this, and after that you will come back into Vaikuntha. So that's how the story ends. Hare Krishna. So this is about how Narasimhadev appeared in that yuga. Now let's talk about how Narasimhadev appeared in this yuga. So in this ISKCON Oakville temple, okay, I'm going to ask Kapil Prabhu to describe some of the things that happened. It may not be as magical as you might expect, but there is a lot of good things. We had our own story here, so I'm happy about it. I don't want to be disappointed that no magic happened. Magic is going to happen. You will see he is here now. I know that.
And magic will happen. Yes, because I experienced it, I can say it did happen.
Yes.
And I'll take some part, I'll go back maybe to
Yes.
June of 2025.
Yes.
Just we met for preparing for the Rath Yatra at home. Me, Prabhuji, Mataji, and Kunal Prabhu was there. So 4 of us were there. Kunal Prabhu was there. And when Mataji were busy with the prasad, and Prabhuji said, I've been thinking of Narasimha to be here. And he showed me a picture.
Yeah.
And it was like less than 10 seconds. He said, let's bring him. And Mataji was like, what are you talking now? I'm not ready to serve. We are not ready to serve. We said, no, he's ready to be served. He'll come. And that's where we decided that we want to have him here. The debate was when. Narsim Jayanti, Narsim Chaturdashi, we said, no, that's a long time. We're talking June. and April 2026 is the Narsingh Jansi there. That will be too far. He can't wait that long. Now that he's decided to come, let's bring him as soon as we can. Then Prabhuji found out where we can get him as per the specifications we needed, and the earliest we could get was November or December.
Yeah, he said November, but it didn't happen. Basically, like it was not ready.
It was not ready, and that again, it's just that's where I say that's where the magic really started happening. He was to be delivered to Canada, and I wasn't sure when he is delivered whether I'll be here or not, because I moved back.
And what happened, I'm going to add to that before you go forward, is that when actually there was in between part when I asked for, I saw this, there is a company called Hare Krishna Solutions. They are out in Jamshedpur or in the Jharkhand area. So I just saw the image and I liked, so I contacted this person. I sent him a message that I want to know how much this will cost and can you prepare one for us, or you have anything ready. And then he went on to what the form I had seen was 16 armed like this one, but he was in the more ugra, more angry in this thing, because he had Hiranyakashipu also in his lap and he was actually tearing his stomach apart. So then Panchami Mataji and Prabhu, and they said, I was okay with that kind of mood also, but they said no, we want little bit more compassionate and little bit mellowed down after Prahlad already spoke to him kind of mood. We want to have a happy mood more than anything else. So then I said okay. So then we went on to discuss that, okay, let's remove Hiranyakashipu. So Hiranyakashipu was removed. Then he says now the hands are like that. I said, how is that going to look? This doesn't look right. Or no, not hands. Hands is fine, but the legs, because his legs were bent. He was resting Hiranyakashipu on that. I said, what about the legs? He says, okay, we have to make the legs straight. And then we made the legs straight. And then we kept on and on. There's so much WhatsApp messages and so many things have happened in between. In between, I showed him that I have another person who can make it for fraction of the cost of what you are asking for. And then he said that, yeah, but he's not going to make according to the Shastric versions. I said, but he's making the same form as Mayapur Narasimha. And then he says, I can understand what you are saying, but I cannot explain to you how the Shastric Vidhi works and how anybody can basically cast a deity versus to actually bring Krishna into the deity, what you need to do. So those things are completely different. And then he went on to describe some of those things. Then I said, okay, you are saying that this one is, the others are not Shastric, but I have never seen a 16-arm Narasimha before. So where did you find that? Well, how is that Shastric? So then he sent me from a Lakshmi Tantra, that's one of the scriptures, he sent me the verse where the 16-armed form is described and what those 16 arms are carrying, all those things, everything was described. And incidentally, in the movie Narasimha, we actually saw him with 16 arms and fighting so many demons. So he was right about that, right? Then what happened? Then he says, okay, we approved, this design is fine. And then he says, okay, I'm going to take advance and I will make a wax model. So the first thing they do is make a wax model. So the wax model came, we suggested some corrections that hands are not looking clean, this is not, and all those corrections were made. And then he says, okay, ready to cast. So they are made of, he's made of Panchatatu. So it includes gold, silver, copper, and a couple of lead and one more metal. So 5 metals, Panchatatu, according to the scriptural, proportion. So he says, I'm going to cast it now. So he casted it. After casting, he showed me some of the pictures I have here, but we may not have time for that. So then after the casting, then he finished it. And then after, sometime he says, before he finished, something else happened. It's an unfortunate thing, but his wife, a young wife, she expired. She passed away. because of some problem, I don't know what. But he just sent me a message saying that it's going to be delayed. So that's where, Kapil Prabhu comes in, that he was originally supposed to ship because Kapil Prabhu was coming in December, and we wanted to, get them earlier so we can prepare for him and all that. So, it's unfortunate for him, but it added more time to it. Even after that, he says, okay, now they are ready to be dispatched. And still there was time for them to come earlier than December. So then we thought that, okay, I think we should let him come. And then I talked to Kapil Prabhu also, that when are you coming, what is your date and all that. We were debating what should we do. And in the meantime, his message came again. He said that we have found some, mistakes in the form. And we are going to make it 100% masterpiece before we let it out. So we cannot just let it go like this. So please kindly wait. So then we thought, okay, it is meant to come with Kapil Prabhu, so it's going to come to Kapil Prabhu. I just, implore you, all of you, take a closer look. You will see the finesse with which he has, cast and carved every part of Lord Nrsimha there. There is attention given in every part of Lord Nrsimha. It's not just a statue that you will find in Puja Hut, trust me. You can get it in Puja Hut for $300, $250, you can get it. You cannot, have deity made in that way. That's not deity, that's a statue. You cannot put life into those statues. So there's a big difference between this. So I suggest you to darshan. Also, one more thing, those who were there in the yajna, there's one difference from what you saw on that day and today. So you have to see that and let me know what is that difference. Okay? Yes. So I'll let you finish the story now.
Yeah. Because my part of the magic, the experience that I had started after that. So we were at a point where one could have been delayed, which meant I would have missed it today. But wasn't supposed to be. It was a service, it was a blessing that was meant for me. Prabhuji checked with me, when are you coming? I told him dates. He says, can you bring him along? I said, why not? That's a blessing that I have today. Why would I say no to that? And then thinks about luggage, baggage, everything was done, sorted. But the advice was from Nikhil Prabhu, who casted Bhagwan. The suggestion was you carry him in your check-in bag. Don't put him in the check-in bag. Carry him with your hand baggage.
Carry on, yes.
So I was like, okay, that meant a lot of my luggage had to go in the bag. That was fine. But then this was a combination of 3 different things, as you see. Some trains, Anand Shesh had to come. Prahlad Maharaj had to come. So I ensured that yes, the Bhagwan I carry with my handbag, rest, everything. I didn't know what was there in different packets. It came as a huge box. I put them in the check-in bag. I was worried, of course. Because I was carrying a metal idol with me. I didn't know what will happen in the security checks. I checked him, can you give me an invoice? Give me the content so that people don't tell me what are you carrying with you. But then he said, just do the one thing. If you not, use your tilak. And I'm now telling you, one of the classes, Prema Garangi Mataji did spoke about how we dress as devotees, how does it matter. That day, I don't wear a tilak in public, for sure. He said, I'm going to the airport, I really don't do that. But that day, on his advice, I did that to the airport. And it was like a smooth walk, I'll say, smooth walk. At the check-in counter, I said, can you give me an emergency exit seat? Because I just need more leg room. She said, no, emergency exit is not available, but I'll do something else for you. She didn't know what I was carrying. So she gave me in those, the middle path, the corner seat, aisle seat. And she blocked the rest 2 seats. So I came in actually with 3 seats with me. And there is a background to this also. So I had Bhagwan, Nrsimha Bhagwan. Just a day before I was leaving, Panchami Mataji called me to say, I need a Ganesh for my temple. Can you bring him along? I said, what else services can I ask for? Please bring it on. And one of my colleagues had gone to Jagannath. She got a very cute Jagannath for me. So I thought, okay, let him also be coming with me. So effectively, 3 of the gods brought me here rather than me bringing them along. And I felt like I have a lucky day. But when I came here, We were talking about it later. I'll talk to this later. But yeah, I got those 3 seats, so I could actually come in like a business class in an economy class ticket sleeping. Little did I realize that when I came in, Diksha said, "You probably did not realize you didn't book tickets, he booked seats for himself." I never asked for it. I never asked for the 3 seats to be given to me, and that was the moment of magic. Then my landing was at Montreal. I was connecting via Montreal, and then I had a 7-hour halt at Montreal. I was wondering what do I do at 7 hours there. I landed at 6 in the morning. My flight was 1:30. Roughly around 7:30. I don't know what clicked to me. I just went into the counter. "Can you board me in an earlier flight?" He said, "You're half an hour late. We had an 8:30 flight, but I can put you at 9:30. I said, "Wonderful. Why not?" I mean, nothing else that I could ask for. But then when I reached to the counter, the check-in, when we were boarding, they said, "Now the flight is full. You can't take all your hand baggages with them. You have to check in one of them." And the big stroller bag had the one in it. So I couldn't give that for check-in. Again, I have to do all the bags again. And again, as you can't feel my goosebumps because I was feeling it there, what to do then. And that, for this trip only, I bought a new laptop bag for me. And it was unused, only 2 laptops in it. So I put everything from my laptop bag into my handbag and stroller and put one into my laptop bag. And gave that for check-in again. So now I had only a laptop bag with Bhagwan in it, nothing else, rounded in thermocol. Again, no issues at all in security checks. I was always worried on what will happen. But then went into for once I'll say I skipped queue. I was in zone 5, but I thought by the time I go there I'll not find space to keep Bhagwan safely, so I'll skip queue. I went in zone 1 boardings, took the seat, put Bhagwan in the right place in the stowing area, sat in comfortably, all bags being kept. At least my bag was not struggling. But as fate had to have it, imagine just the last person who boarded was sitting next to me. He had a stroller, so the air hostess came and said, "I have to remove your bag." She put the stroller, she put my bag on the top of it. I said, "Okay." I closed it, I sat down. But then suddenly something struck to me that something's not right. My bag is now in the stowing area, open. As I will be shaking when the flight goes, I'll take it off. So I immediately stood up, took the bag, and had Bhagwan in my lap for the next 2 hours. And I can tell you, I just didn't plan for it. I had not thought of it. I did not plan for it. It just happened. They came into me to put the bag. I said, "I'll not put the bag in the area." I put my jacket on the top of it. They didn't notice. Obviously, they would have not let me if they had noticed, but so be it. But it was an experience. When I came back home, got all bags checked. Then suddenly I realized one of them in my bag was actually open at the security. I think I spoke to you about it. I didn't know, they had broken the lock, they had checked everything in my bag. And then they put a label also inside that this bag was opened by the security clearances for checking. And the only thing they opened in that, they put a tape around whatever they opened. The only thing they actually opened was their Anshesh. So they opened my bag, checked everything. I didn't know, I realized it once I reached home because the locks was broken. They had put in a temporary tie on it. But the only packet in that bag also that they opened was only the one with an Anshesh. And probably because they would have seen something in the shape of a snake and they would have been worried on what it could be in a metal snake. But they checked it, security cleared. So he came in all security cleared from an experience perspective. Now when I look back, I went to Prabhuji and Mataji, I was talking the same thing and they said, they had the same view, that you had 3 seats because you had Jagannath and Narasimha Bhagwan with you, so you had to have seats. And little did I realize I was actually sleeping on those seats all this while. But yeah, it was a unplanned, but yeah, very beautiful experience. I didn't think of it. All the powers of the Tiloka, Tilaks, the dressing like a devotee, it all helped. At the security counter, I could feel the person didn't even ask me a question. Overweight, okay, let it go. Didn't ask me a question. And the bags were overweight. But that said, yeah, that's how it is. Planning from June. My first thing to Prabhuji was, let's bring him on the new year, and that's how he came in actually. He came in exactly on the new year. We were all there for the puja day before yesterday. And yeah, I'm happy and thank you Prabhuji for giving me this service, for giving me all.
I don't know what to say after that. It just, yes, yeah.
I just have one thing, for 1 minute, if anyone, even you are those who were there during the yajna, if you had any special feeling or special realization, please feel free to share those feelings. I was going to put Sagar Prabhu on the spot, but I'm going to let him off the hook. Anybody can, do that. So if you have anything that you would like to share during this particular yajna, then please, do that. So it just brings in more faith and more, love for Krishna rather than anything else. So.
I'm always biased toward Lord Narasimha's avatar. This is one of my favorite. Like, we truly talk about the intelligence, enough glorification for the higher intelligence, as Prabhuji said. Like, he's going to protect you. We just have to have a faith, right? And developing that level of faith requires this type of association. But anyone wants to share any realization from the yajna, please share, or any other reflection from the class, question, anything? Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. When I was going to Yerkim, and I heard that altar is going to be in the downstairs in the living room, then I was so worried about it. I said, well, how, like, there's going to be altar, and then there was a bhoga and everything. Where are we going to sit? There will be no room to sit. I was so worried, and that's what I was saying, that Panchami Mataji is bringing altar downstairs, and I don't know what's going to happen, where we're going to sit. But it was surprised, the room looked bigger than before. I can't believe it. And we all fit better than before.
Yes, this
so,
is good. Yes, I agree.
And when there was Abhishekam, it looks like somebody is really standing there. It's really felt like that now we have nursing there, somebody to protect us from all the obstacles. And it really felt like that somebody is actually there. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. I think you spoke on so many of us behalf. Yes.
Prabhuji, you were putting me on spot. I didn't want to speak, right? So I discussed with you, right? It was so good experience that day. Like, how I can say it, like, first of all, it was feeling like we are in a temple. And the vibe that we say, the vibe we were getting, like, it was totally divine. And the purity after the yajna havan happened, I think the smell, the freshness, I think it's more of an experience than I can define it. It was amazing, and after seeing Lord Narasimha, wow, it was, as you mentioned, I think it was really meant as per the Shastra. It's not just a puja heart deity. So that feeling, I think it's an experience. I think, as you mentioned, everyone can take the darshan closely and have that experience. Thank you.
Pleasure of attending that yajna, and I can say, when you were talking about Narasimha being, I mean, the blood splashing on him. There were, and the images that I had was those rosas, the red gel that you were pouring on in the Abhishekam. It was exactly something I could think of, all in red, and that's what I related to when you were talking about how it was offered.
So I have a special request. Anybody who was there and has taken any of the pictures of Narasimha Dev, please kindly share with me, because like, I have 4 pictures from Srinivasan Prabhu, but it does not include
We have 100+
those
pictures from Chaitanya.
those specific like those Abhishek pictures. I want to see those pictures. This is not going to happen again. I'm telling you. This was a once in a lifetime for me. So it's just. Yeah, we will do, but like.
But this is a curve.
When
we put that chutney and the water come, it's just like Narsingh Bhagwan is really taking bath in rain. It's so much. It's just calming down. It's so beautiful. It's really. I'm really thankful to both of you to give us that experience. It's lifetime experience.
Truly. And those who could not attend the yajna, we are going to do a flower abhishekam here. We would like to get everyone, Lord's mercy. And Abhishekam and the deity worship, we had Narasimha, photo of Lord Narasimha, who we were worshipping before. Today is a day 1 of, deity worship, and Srila Prabhupada explained that Krishna, of course, is not limited by matter. Out of mercy, he accepts form that allows to serve with our senses. The deities are like
for our mind and senses, where we can truly, serve Lord and feel Lord more than a picture of a Lord. So please do take advantage of today's flower abhishekam. We are so grateful to Panchmi Mataji and Kashyap Muni Prabhu that those who could not attend the yagya, they can, participate in the flower abhishekam and take Lord's mercy. So big Hari Bol to Mataji and Prabhuji.
For Sunday school, there are 3 papers on the floor. Somebody has forgot. I want you next time. So better just go, and I know where it is. And I have not even moved that papers, and I know who was sitting there. So before I say name, please go and see if your papers are not with you.
Thank you. So we are going to prepare for that abhishekam. Prabhuji, if there is something you wanted to also add.
And all the kids.
Look forward to another yagya and another opportunity to watch Abhishek before the Rathayatra. So that's all I'm going to say. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so as the abhishek takes place, please have the, Srila Prabhupada says they want us to pray simply, my Lord, protect my devotion and help me remember you in all situations. So maybe we can, we can raise.
Yeah, it is Dharma.
Haribol Susruta and Mana is here. Please make your group ready with your one side your group, Mana's group, and one side Susruta's group.
So our Sunday school children, they are going to do the closing kirtan and the offering and prayers. I would also like to mention in the meantime that this iGuitar studio is run by the donation and the volunteers. So this January 4th sponsors are Vikas Prabhu and family and Sejan Prabhu and Shatabdi Mataji's family. Give them a big Haribol. Okay, and we have a lovely sponsor for rest of our weeks. However, there are some weeks in January that we are looking for your sponsorship and support. Okay, kids. Okay. So more update. I think we are almost covered for January. But if you would like to donate to the iGuitar studio, please feel free to reach out to Seema Mataji. Mataji, if you can raise your hand, or Panchmi Mataji.
Okay, kids, sit on your place wherever you're sitting.
You guys have all this
Mana, here, come close. Not that far. Everybody, come close. Mridanga player, where is Mridanga? It's okay. Make the small group here.
Okay, wait. Raj here. Oh, there. And turn it on, like this. Turn it around. Turn out the other way. Oh, okay. You guys, go there. Go there. Yeah. What's our group? Wait, Ron is bronzing you? Oh, I guess there's no groups on this.
Hare Krishna, while we prepare for the Abhishekam, the flower Abhishekam, I see there are new lovely faces. Would you like to introduce yourself?
How about you come sit more here? More ahead. Wait, you guys. Want me to circle? Make a little circle. We're on this.
Welcome again. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Welcome, and what's your name?
Oh, on the spotlight.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Welcome everybody.
Okay. Seema or Devans.
Hey, my damn eyes. Oh, now I can see his eyes.
It's a quest for them. What's the difference between there and now?
Hi, Verona.
Okay. Ready? Start.
Jai Narasimha Praladesh Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Jai Narasimha Shri Narasimha Jaya Narasimha Praladesh Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Jai Narasimha Shri Narasimha Jaya Jaya
नरसिम्हादेव की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरस्य भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरस्य भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहूँ श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की राधा कृष्ण को गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की द्वारिका धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी देवी की समवेत भक्तवृंद की गौर प्रेमानंदे ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वत देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात् तेषु तारणे हैप्पी 2026 हैप्पी न्यू ईयर
No.
सारी रात त्याजा जो दिन प्रियता है का जीवे भले वैसे सारे आरामती जीवाती लोभो मोहे सुधर्मती ताके जिता कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बरा तोया मोर कारी पारे जीवा जाय स्वप्रसादाना दिलोपाय सेयनामृता खाओ श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमिदा को श्री चैतन्य निताय प्रेमिदा को श्री चैतन्य निताय महाप्रसादे गोविंदे नमो ब्राह्मणे वैष्णवे पुण्यवतं राजन् विश्वासो विरजायते शरीरा विद्या ज्योतिर्वियकारिका जीवफले में संसारे पारमार्थे जीवाति लोभो मोहे सुधर्मति ताके जगा कठिन संसारे कृष्णा भरा गोया मोर कारी बारे जीवाया स्वप्रसादे नादिलवाय से राधा कृष्ण गुंडा प्रेमी राक्षसी चैतन्य काय जैनी माय जैनी काय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण